Welcome to another episode of Lotus Bob's Garage. And it's been a few weeks since my last video, but the reasons are that not a lot of progress has been made since the last time that I did a video. Yes, progress is being made, but due to just delays of various different parts and fittings and just the little minor things that need to get done, the car has been just waiting and getting closer and closer and closer to a point where it's extremely close. In fact, I'm really hoping that I'll have it in the next few days. For those of you who remember the history, as I explained it in previous videos of this car, that it was actually delivered to a dealership in Rome, Italy, and it has that wonderful Jaguar Club Italia sticker on the windshield. I was really very, very concerned that the nothing happened to the windshield and that would be able to be installed. As it turns out, the rubber seal that I bought, I don't know, 10-ish years ago was just too stiff. It had sat in a plastic bag for who knows how long, waiting to get put in. But by the time they went to put it in, it was too stiff, and they couldn't fit the windshield in. So we had to get a replacement, a new seal, which fortunately allowed the windshield to go right in. So now the doors are on, the windshield is in, the interior is all in, and now we're just fitting small parts that need to be have the fine detail. Like, for instance, the motif on the front, we needed a couple of parts for that. Because of the issues with the bonnet that came with the car originally, it never had the front bumpers mounted on it after I got it on the road, therefore no front motif or anything like that. So getting all those things fitted in just takes time, and the right seals, the right gaskets to go behind the bumpers, etc. But as you can see now, it's just about ready. The doors are all on, the headlights are just the only thing waiting to be installed so that we can get it running. And now tires. So the issue with tires is a couple things. One, I had one flat, literally the weekend before I took the car into the shop to have them do it. I ran over a nail that had punctured the sidewall, and we had to replace the tire. And if you've shopped for tires for Jaguars, 15-inch tires of a reasonable brand name are not easy to find. So I had to get a whole set of 4 of them to make them all match. And so they are in the garage getting mounted onto the wire wheels as we speak. Since we have the wheels off, we can take a look inside. You can see a little bit of the work that I've done prior to this. New shocks. I've got the upgraded Willwood brake calipers and rotors, and new bonnet counterbalance. Not only am I able to use the counterbalance mechanism, which makes the bonnet so easy to open and close, I've made sure that we paid attention to detail, like the proper paint color for the counterbalance assembly, and making sure that the bolts and the oval washers in the bonnet area are body color and not silver. Now, before you go and say things, I know they're the wrong bolts that hold the independent rear suspension to the body. I know it, but that is what I've got. Now let's talk about headlights. I found some what I feel are really good LED headlights to put into the car. They don't look like Lucas headlights, but they do look reasonably normal, and they put out a lot better light, so that's why I'm using them. So there you have it. This is how the car looks as of a couple of days ago. So it looks like really the remaining thing that we have to do is get the tires on, of course, headlights, and that's about it. So once we have that, now the car hasn't been started in over a year, but I'm not really worried about that at all. So Fingers crossed that the car will be ready in the next couple of days and I'll be able to take it to the show.